Hi. Hi, I'm Mako. I hope you're well. Today I'm talking in English because recently I joined one of my Indonesian friends project. It's basically an interview and I answered 10 questions about COVID-19 as a Japanese citizen. So I thought I could share with you guys, and in this interview it's 100% my thoughts and opinions. And I'm not a professional or anything, so please be aware of that. I'll put Chinese subtitles, but sorry if there's any errors. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Hi, my name is Mako and I'm Japanese and I live in Osaka. So today is April 3rd, and at this point Japan is not planning to declare a state of emergency and deny the possible lockdown of cities. So people are suggested to stay at home and schools are closed, and a lot of people work from home now, but not like many other countries. In Japan, people still have rights to go out, and only the people that came back from overseas will be asked to self-quarantine for 14 days. I recently quit my job in China, before this outbreak, and I came back to Japan in December, so the timing was kind of good for me. I'm currently working from home. I do translations, I teach languages, and I also create video contents and stuff like that. And I'm basically staying at home except for going out for groceries. I'm staying away from crowds, and I'm not meeting any of my friends either. However, most of my Japanese friends still get on a train, go to work, go to restaurants every day like they normally do. A lot of young people still go out to hang out with friends. So to be honest, it seems like young people don't really care in Japan. So the biggest problem is obviously that a lot of people are dying in Japan. So far, 65 people died in Japan, including one of the famous comedians, Mr. Ken Shimura, and each one of them has a family. It's such a tragedy. And on top of that, Tokyo Olympic has been postponed, and there's no tourists out there, and such a big economic damage is caused. So the government is trying to control the epidemic peak to prevent hospitals from being overwhelmed. And for the economic problem, Japan is also planning on cash handouts for citizens. And now I think we should learn China and Korea. They should use IT tech to trace cases and do more tests, like drive-through tests, something like that. Yes, I have been following the news, and honestly, I don't know when it's gonna be over. Nobody knows. Maybe it won't be over. Like flu. Maybe we're gonna have to live with it. Only God knows. Well, the biggest difference is that everybody is wearing a mask in Japan, and masks and alcohol sprays and stuff like that are all sold out anywhere. I've never seen a situation like this before. Okay, first, don't take things for granted. We usually don't really realize that we are taking a lot of things for granted. Like you can go to work, you can go out, you can go to other countries, everything. Ever since this virus thing happened, it made me realize that nothing is actually guaranteed. Second, you can't live alone. So imagine if you cut off all the social life and connections with other people. If nobody is out there, how are you supposed to live? So I don't think people are necessarily socialized, but at the same time, I think humans just can't live alone. Third, always stock some masks at home. Stay away from crowds, protect yourself and others. And it might sound exaggerated, but if you choose to go out, you are risking other people's lives too. I mean, if you are infected and you don't know about it, you still have a chance to infect others, which could be fatal for them. And find something interesting that you can do at home. Don't be stressed too much, because stress could make you vulnerable. Currently, we can get enough food from grocery stores. We just can't find masks. But the government will be handing out masks soon. And like I mentioned earlier, the government is also planning on cash handouts for people in need. We just don't know when it's actually happening. Take care of yourself and your family. The whole world is stressed right now, but we can get through this together. I want to say thank you to all the people that work in the medical field. I hope you're safe and healthy. When this is over, I hope you guys can visit Japan for Tokyo Olympic. Okay, Indonesia, di rumah aja.